Smackin', 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 smackin'. Smackin Sunflower Seeds did not have massive funding. They didn't have a legacy name brand behind them. What they did have was attention, and that's what made everything else possible. And that's what we were talking about today, why your brand needs attention and how to get it is easier than you think. Smackin'. 100% I am telling you that right now, but you're like, oh no, I've tried so many times before to get attention to make content. No, you have not. You're overcomplicating it. You're doing way too much.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop thinking about it. You need a little Smackin Sunflower Seeds in your life. They started with TikTok taste tests and review style content, and now they're stocked in nationwide retailers like Dick's Sporting Goods. You can see the kid right here. This is the founder, the owner. This kid can do it. You can. Let's go. In this video, we are breaking down how Smackin built a brand around content first, created demand before distribution, and used culture to fuel business growth. If you're building a brand right now, I know you are because you're watching this and you are involved, whether you're the owner, you're a marketer, a salesperson, whatever you may be, you're building a brand right now. If you're in a crowded CPG category, you need to listen to this playbook because you are going to learn why content first brands win long term and how Smackin pulled it off, how they managed to make sunflower seeds feel cool to a new generation, and how to turn content into distribution, even if you're a tiny little brand right now. Let's do it. Let's make some mother flipping money, baby. Why Smackin won attention before product? If no one's watching, no one is buying. You need the attention. How they started, Cannon? Well, how did they do it? Well, I'm about to tell you. The founders literally started by making TikToks reviewing other sunflower seed brands. That's it. That's all they did. Easy, nothing special. They built an audience around fun, casual content that educated and entertained about some niche product, sunflower seeds, that has not been reinvented before. Just a boring old product, little sunflower seeds. This positioned them as fans first, not just sellers, and earned the trust of their audience. The strategy there. Their content was never overly polished, felt authentic and real. It ain't nothing but some honest work right there, man. Have fun with it. Be authentic. Be real. You don't need to overcomplicate it. Just do it! 99% of you guys are just overcomplicating content. I fall victim to that so many times. What I'm doing right now, I'm just having fun with these videos that I'm making. You can see my passion, my creativity, my fun that I'm having with this. That's exactly what you need to do. And just rip it, baby. It focused on reactions, flavor testing, and community building. They literally, their TikToks would get millions of views, and they would just go to minor league games, major league games, stand there, say, hey, you want to try our sunflower seeds? And like review other sunflower seeds. And it'd be baseball guys literally picking them up, be like, oh, I haven't heard of this flavor before, like garlic roasted something, or they have a cinnamon one, you know, and then they're just giving their raw reactions. As easy as that, getting millions of views, which got an audience. They weren't pushing product, they're building brand and trust. Obviously, if you see baseball players are the ones eating these sunflower seeds, and if you see an MLB guy, if you see a professional baseball player, which is what these people are wanting to be, and they say they love these brand new sunflower seeds, they're super cool, obviously it builds the trust. Why this worked? Their early audience felt like they were in on something before it got big. Once the product dropped, there was already demand for it because they made content first and got the audience and demand first before selling. That's obviously not a huge investment going into it and a lot of upside there. Start by showing up where your customers hang out, even if it's just you and your phone and TikTok. Build your brand before you build the perfect product. You can always change your product. You can never go back in time to make content and build your brand. Start now. The time is now. Do it! Think of content as your pre-launch marketing engine. They made sunflower seeds feel cool. A boring category is an opportunity to stand out. Like I was saying, sunflowers haven't been reinvented in millions of freaking years, thousands of years, you know? Sunflower seeds aren't new, but no one was marketing them with flavor, style, or culture until Smackin. What they did differently. They introduced fun, bold flavors and branded them with personality. Their packaging felt very young, sporty, vibrant, not generic or outdated. Look at that. Sour cream and onion, maple brown sugar, cracked pepper, cinnamon churro, cheddar jalapeno. Cool, different, looks brand new, reinvented, something old and boring, catches attention. They leaned into the athletic energy, baseball, lifting, snacking with swagger.
Soldier boy, tell.
Daddy, chill.
Content example themes: gym content plus sunflower seeds, baseball/turf talk, flavor drops, TikToks with high energy, transitions, humor, reactions, just having fun. They're in Dick's Sporting Goods right there, telling the story about how they got into Dick's. Now they're at a minor league game or a preseason game or whatever it may be, a spring game, and giving some sunflower seeds to a player, and they're reviewing it. And then it looks like we got Antonio Brown here, so that's interesting. Why this worked: they weren't just selling snacks, they were selling the vibe. They got people to think these aren't just your dad's sunflower seeds. These are different, these are cool, these are new. Why not try them? Because I'm going to the store to buy sunflower seeds already. None of them resonate with me or have a brand per se. These ones do. You feel an emotional connection when you walk in and see it. That's what I am saying. Every single boring product in the next 10 years is going to get reinvented with a brand and personality and destroy all the rest of the brands. I'm saying it right now. So clip this chat, put it out there, because I'm saying it now. How you can apply this: don't just be in a category, redefine how it's supposed to feel. Give it its own vibe. Give your product an attitude, personality. Be different. Use branding to speak to an identity, not just a demographic. From TikTok to Dick's, how they turned attention into retail growth. When you build hype first, retailers will come to you and you will have demand. Transition: after building out demand online and consistently growing their community, they began getting stocked into major stores like Dick's Sporting Goods. Why? Because they didn't just sell well, they had the hype built into them. People had an emotional connection to their brand. What made retail possible? Consistent demand online, social proof, strong engagement plus brand loyalty, de-risk for retail buyers. Content-led sales funnel made them look way bigger than they were. Focus on building demand with content. Don't beg for retail until it is a no-brainer. I promise you, all the other brands in the store, I think it's like David's, all the other sunflower seeds, probably are not getting a fraction of social interaction than Smackin was. If you have demand, you can sell. It's basic economics, man. Smackin. Leverage UGC, influencer partnerships, and reactions to build social proof. Get so much attention that your product becomes impossible to ignore. The final takeaways. Let's go. Smackin Sunflower Seeds didn't invent anything new. They just showed up different. Built real trust with an audience and made people care about something most brands overlook: a brand, content, what you can steal. Start with content, build attention before distribution. Brand your product like it belongs in culture, not just on the shelves, and create demand with storytelling so strong retail cannot ignore you. I love Smackin Sunflower Seeds. I talk about them all the time on LinkedIn, and I just saw them explode over the past couple years. They did not reinvent the wheel. They did not do anything crazy. It's just showing your real personality and showing how much you're passionate about your product, and that is just so infectious with people on the other side of the phone watching this. That's what you got to start doing now. Pick up the phone, have fun, talk to your audience, and let's have fun with it, baby. And that's exactly what we're doing. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, subscribe. It helps me a ton. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.